Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Control Room Podcast. This is the very first episode, and of course, my name is Kyle. Joining me is my co-host, Riggs.
Welcome to the first episode of the Control Room, guys. I am Riggs, like Kyle said, and today we have a very special guest with us. Can you introduce yourself, our guest?
Hi guys, my name is Yuan, and it is my first time to be in a podcast, and so I'm thankful that I'm a guest here.
Oh, my first time too.
all around first times.
Yeah. Alright.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Control Room Podcast. As we said, as you can tell, it's just us three for now. Moving forward into the podcast, we don't know who we're going to be inviting on the show, but hopefully, it continues to be a lot of fun for all of you. So, anyways, getting started. Let's do general introductions, since all they know
Awesome.
about us is our names. So,
Kyle,
let's
why
start out
don't
with I'll start off.
You go first. Yeah.
Well, as I said, my name's Kyle. Let's start with hobbies. It's no hobbies.
Yo, this is graded recitation. If you
This is
mess
graded
up,
recitation. If you
you're gonna
mess up,
fail.
you will fail the class, and I will be forced to give you 30 lashings on the.
Oh. No. Let's not go there, bro. Let's not go there.
It's my name is Kyle. My hobby is watching those walk around Japan videos. You know, the ones like Rambalak, those ones. They're super interesting to me. So that's my hobby. Like, Rick.
That's your hobby. You just want to go to
That's my
Japan,
hobby.
don't you? You just
Yeah,
jealous.
of course I
You
just
just
want to
wanna
go to
look at
Japan.
people, don't you? Just at the street.
Yeah. You're not
We're-
even watching anime. This guy doesn't like anime. He just likes watching street videos. Yo.
He just wants to sit at the street and look at people.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
sure. Hey, I've
gonna
done
let-
that before. You can't judge me for that.
Yo.
I mean, it's your hobby.
He's
Can't
the
judge me
type
by my hobby.
to learn Japanese just so he can watch YouTube videos. Not even anime.
What are you saying, Riggs? Go.
Alright, so my hobby is, I think, yeah, like with these guys, they're into video games, they're into anime, but I'd say
Heck
I'm more
yeah.
into to Japanese gaming, more into JRPGs than I am into anime, but though I do enjoy a lot of anime, and so we're gonna talk
Love
more
watching
about
Ishizoku reviewers.
Alright, Yuan, you go.
There you go next.
Oh, my hobby. My hobby is similar to you guys. That's why I'm here, I guess.
Love
is,
long walks on the beach.
I love long walks on the street. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll be watching you doing that.
That's why I'll be waiting for you. No, I
Oh my
like.
gosh.
I'll be watching. I like.
Yeah.
I burned it into his mind already. I love watching.
I love watching. No, but like I do watch anime and play games. Like Riggs, I do play some RPG games and mostly
Specifically Pokemon.
I do. But I stopped playing Pokemon.
And Etrian
recently,
Odyssey.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, Etrian Odyssey.
We'll talk
Persona
about that
also.
later.
We'll talk
And
about
Persona,
it.
yeah. Anyways, so yeah. And let's move on to the next. How did? Because if I remember correctly, we talked about this a long time ago, but I've kind of forgotten how we all met each other. I know it's all through school. I know all of us met each other through school, but I don't remember the specific situations that led to
I-
us becoming friends. Because I remember the first time I met
don't
Yuan,
remember how we got
I was
close,
intimidated by him.
though. Was
That
it?
sounds weird. No, because
He looks like
Yuan,
a harem protagonist.
He
so
does
kinda scary.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's
he's
why.
gonna-
That's
he's
what
gonna
it.
get your girl.
Exactly. And at the, oh my gosh,
Must
At
be
the
the
time,
long
I was super-
walks in the street.
at the time I was super. Whoa! Can I stop burping for 5 seconds? At the time I was super. I guess, love drunk is what you call it, or like
Love drunk, yeah.
wanted to
Love
fall
drunk.
in love as fast as possible. Quick hacks to fall in love. Something
You
like
wanted
that.
to be like you, one, because he gets.
I wanted to be like you
all
and
the-
fell in
all
love
the
really
harem.
fast. All the harem characters.
What?
Yes.
And because of that, I didn't really talk to him as much. You remember that, Yuan? I didn't really talk to you as much at school, even though you
Nobody
were
talked
only.
to me as much.
Riggs
only
talked to
other-
you. You guys are
Jake.
friends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
why.
yeah.
But like, when the first time I moved in, I was like, nobody was talking to me except for Johnny. Well,
Really?
that's my fault too because I wasn't talking to you guys.
Yeah,
It's okay.
instigated.
You only need me in your life.
That's true.
And then for Riggs, when I met Riggs, he was Mape only. Should I explain what Mape only is or no? They'll
No.
understand it, right?
No, no
Okay.
one cares.
So-
Nobody cares.
Okay, I guess you're right. But I met Riggs when there was film class. That was the first time I ever met Riggs. When we were having the music video project.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you remember that? You were part of another group. I was part of Ivan's group. But I remember when they were choosing teams, that was the first time I met you. Because I asked, because you were in our grade, and I wanted to ask if we could be in a team. Because Tina Jacob and everybody was already taken into other teams. And I was like, Riggs, could I join your team or could you join ours? I don't remember which one. But I remember Riggs snarkily said no. And then he joined with the other students.
I'm so
I was like, well.
mean. I'm so mean. No, I'm so sorry about that. I know.
It's fine.
Yeah. I think I was just joking, but then.
Oh no,
I-
definitely. I just didn't know your humor back then.
Oh yeah.
So Kyle took it personally. Nice.
I
Got
took
to
it
a
very
person.
personally.
He hated me for like 2 years.
This guy. I can't believe
Like,
this guy.
who does he think he is?
Who does he think he is? Just because he has a pompadour or something? He's got
Now
sick
we
hair.
got a podcast, right?
Just
We're
'cause-
good,
just 'cause
we're
he's
good,
got
we're in a
sick
podcast.
hair. Yeah, we're good. We're good now. I hate you slightly less than I did all those years ago.
Awesome.
And what about you, Riggs? When you met Yuan?
Oh.
First grade.
First grade, yeah.
That's
Because
it.
I remember, was it drums class? I think that's where we really met. Like, 'cause I
Yeah,
was the
music
Did
first.
class.
drums?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did drums. We did drums when we were like grade 1. But we met. But that's not where we got close. We got close when we were like, I don't know,
Football,
we
I
were
think.
just hanging. I think football.
I think
Or
it was
was
football.
We were just hanging out.
I forgot that Riggs played football at one point in time.
Yeah, I played football for a long time.
Yeah.
He also
yeah.
played drums. He was a Chad back then.
He
I
was
was-
a Chad
No,
back then.
no,
He
no.
was big Chad energy. Maybe he was the harem protagonist.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my gosh.
I
Maybe
just-
it was him.
All
Oh my
at that time,
God.
I was just all we cared about was Minecraft, you know. So, I don't.
I mean,
think
still
was
now.
Chad.
That
I played
You got- you
Minecraft.
know- So, just to preface, we have a friend who owns a Minecraft server, and all of them are on it all the time.
Dude,
like almost-
That is true. There.
that server was supposed to be another podcast, you know.
Really?
You just ended up playing
that was a
Minecraft.
real podcast.
Because I played on the server sometimes, and I got like a big project done. One of the projects was I dug a whole chunk out, and I said, okay, I'm gonna make this my base. But then I kind of got lazy and just never went on the server again. And then
Dude,
about 3 months later, I went on the server, and my house was surrounded by these giant buildings. I was like,
Yeah.
what the heck has happened?
That
You
happened
were
to us
wa-
too.
You were one of the first people we invited to the server, so like you're kind of like one of the OG, and I'm
If
also an
there's-
OG.
If there's ever an event, just tell me. I'll try my best to come.
I haven't played for a while though.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
haven't-
played Minecraft.
The last
Literally,
time I played
yesterday
was-
when we recorded the 100 subscriber special was the first time I played Minecraft in over 2 months. I have
Oh,
not
wow.
touched the game since
100
then.
subscribers special. Congrats on
100
that. Would you
subscribers,
like
Yeah.
Would you like to
thank
plug your
thank you.
YouTube channel?
This
if-
is
for
going
the
on the
people-
YouTube channel. So
For people listening on Spotify,
for people listening on Spotify, let's get all the plugging out of the way. So I'll go first, and then Riggs can go. So yeah, we have a gaming channel on YouTube called Faulty Rocket. We just recently reached 100 subscribers. So if you guys feel like adding to those 100 subscribers, then come on over. Or you're always welcome to the Faulty Rocket family. Anyways, go Riggs,
Subscribe.
plug your thing.
Oh, I mean, I don't have a YouTube channel yet. I don't know. I'm still thinking
Yes,
about
music.
it.
Your music.
But I do have music on Spotify. I've just released a new track. It's a collab with Junior Ayori. So you can go check out Junior
Ooh.
Ayori or my music, Wuji Wuji, on Spotify. And Apple Music, Deezer, or whatever you use.
All their music is really, really sick, and it's so
It
lo-fi.
is.
Like
Lo-fi?
their first song,
Lo-fi?
Binondo. Not lo-fi. Sorry, what is it?
Oh,
What's-
Anime music. I call it anime music.
It's not anime music. That's definitely not anime
it's
music.
it's pretty chill.
It's chill. It's like chill indie music. I guess. I don't know what you call it. I don't.
I guess I am indie. I am
Yeah.
indie.
The
What about you,
future
Yuan?
best
Do you have anything to plug? Do you have a YouTube channel? you wanna plug, Yuan?
I have nothing.
Modeling career.
Modeling career. Modeling
Can you
Yuan.
even plug that? I don't
Follow
think so.
Yuan on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Yuan is neat. Yeah.
I'll put it on screen somewhere, or I'll put it in the description of whatever. I have no idea what you said.
All right,
Yeah.
go. So I think that's enough for introductions. You know, I think people are starting to get to know us very well. So what I'd like to talk about is let's talk about games. Like, what games are you playing right now? What games are you really into? Let's start with you, Yuan. What games do you like, bro? Like right now.
Oh, I love that game too. That game is one of my favorites. Is he dead? What happened to Yuan?
Yeah.
I
Alright.
think he died.
I think he died. Let's start with Kyle then.
Let's go with you, since I'm always the one who goes first. Let's start with Riggs. You go,
Alright,
Riggs.
So
Oh, he went
he's gone.
offline. Well, he'll
So
come back
this-
eventually.
this game I'm playing right now, I'm actually playing 2 games at the same time.
Mm,
So
yeah.
I'm playing.
I think I saw that on your Instagram.
Yeah, I
The
did post
SMT
it.
game.
It's Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Raido Kusunoha
Yeah.
versus the
I
Soulless
saw
Army.
that one.
Really long title.
I saw the image on Instagram. I was like, why do the character models look weird? And I did
It's a PS2
research.
game.
It's an old game. That's why.
It's not that old. It's like 2008, 2007.
That's pretty old. And the character models look like they're from that era of video games. So it makes more sense. I thought kasi it was one of the more recent SMT games.
Oh no. Oh, we haven't had a recent SMT game in a while.
Yeah,
The last
that's
one I
true.
think was
Yeah. They're usually remakes.
if we're not counting
or like-
Persona, I think the last
We're
one
not
was,
counting Persona.
I mean, it does count.
Those are two
like-
entities.
No,
At this
no,
point,
no.
they're two entirely
Yeah,
different
no.
entities.
What were that?
No, they're the same. They're the same. You know.
They're the same
same
series, but at this
Same
point,
series.
they're treated as like complete. Like how, I'll
Yeah,
build
that's
more on
true,
it
that's
later. But
true.
like how all the Nintendo fans were so mad about SMT5, and they're like,
It's-
bring Persona
Yeah,
5 to
I
the
heard about
Switch. Like that
Oh,
Persona
no.
5 is an SMT game. Like, why are you complaining?
Yeah, dude. It's
Persona
like,
5? I don't think it needs to
I
be
don't think it
moved
needs to be
the
moved to the
I don't
Switch.
think it's Well,
It doesn't
because
need to be. It's like,
I think because the Persona series has always been a PlayStation exclusive.
yeah,
ever since,
yeah.
Well, except there is a PC version of Persona 1, but it's just for the
And P4,
Japanese.
but those don't count. We're not counting those.
Oh yeah, P4. That's new. I don't have a good PC. I bought a
P4,
Vita because of P4. Yuan made
Yeah,
me
I
buy a
remember
Vita.
that.
Yeah, no,
We'll
I
talk
did
about
the
that
same
later, but
thing.
all I'll say is that Yuan, the only game I saw him ever play on his Vita was Hatsune Miku. Anyways, moving on
Hatsune
from
Miku.
that.
Yeah,
moving on from
that's
that.
true. But I also I've played Persona
Yeah.
4. I'm playing Persona
Yeah.
4 still. I
Yeah.
haven't finished it yet.
What was the other one, Riggs? You said you had 2 games you were playing, right?
Yeah, so I was playing Raido Kuzunoha, and on the weekdays after class, I would play Persona Q.
Oh, the 3DS
Becau-
one.
So I'm
Mm.
working on playing
Yeah.
all the Persona and SNT games, which the ones in English rather. So
Mm.
I've played all the main Persona games, so I'm playing the spin-offs now.
So
and
1, 2, 3, 4, the two games. There were 2
I
play-
Persona
yeah,
2s, right?
yeah, I've played both of those.
Yeah.
I really
yeah.
like those. I like those a
Really?
lot.
Which one did you prefer? The one
So-
with Hitler, or the one without Hitler?
Persona 2 though, dude, it's like I kind of like this just my opinion, hot take. I think Persona 2 is the best Mega 10 game, but I don't think it's the best Persona 10. Megami Tensei.
Oh, Megami Tensei. Yeah.
Stupid.
I don't know the lingo of the SMT
Mega 10.
franchise.
That's what they call it to shorten it. So I do like Persona 2
Yeah.
as a Mega 10 game because it's so
Yeah.
different from Persona 3, 4, and 5. If we're
Mm,
talking about
it is really different.
the main the newer generation of Persona games, I
Yeah.
would say 3 is my favorite.
Ever since, what was the name of the art director you were saying? The guy who drew all the
Shigenori
art?
Soejima.
Yeah.
Um,
He did from 3 to 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yuan agrees with me. Persona 3 is the best in the newer Persona games.
I actually that's also my favorite one as of now because I haven't finished 5 yet. 3 is still my favorite as of now because that's the
3
only
is-
one I finished of the newer ones.
Oh yeah, you're playing 4 and 5 at the same time.
I'm playing
right?
4 and 5 at the same time. I'll get to that later. Yuan, what about you?
Dude, I think he's dead.
Is he dead again?
I think he's dead. Dude. Well, I guess I can talk more about what are you interested to hear in Persona Q or Raido Kuzunoha?
I wanted to hear about Persona Q because I remember hearing you say that you didn't like the characters as much as you did in the original games.
Oh yeah, I still agree with that statement. Persona Q though, I think gameplay wise, it's really good. It's like
Are Q and Q2 like directly connected or are they like separate entities?
Persona Q made the characters a bit more
Chibified, I would
Obnoxious?
say. Chibi.
Yeah,
Chibified?
I guess like more
Hmm.
simplistic. I don't know the term, but like
They made them more
they
like
made them like
one-dimensional.
specific for
Yeah.
one.
They made them
Though
more one-note.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
do think
Like,
like for example some characters are still bearable like Mitsuru, but
Yeah.
I think they who who
he-
That's just
they
because you love Mitsuru. You're
I love Mitsuru.
you're
I feel
you're
like
just
they
a
made
fanboy.
they ruined Aegis a lot. So I'm like, dude,
Oh, if you ruin
That's-
I guess that's a
yeah.
terrible game.
not fair. She,
and
For
Teddy is
shame.
they
for
changed
shame.
Akihiko also.
Yeah,
Like,
like
you know,
how many?
like he just wants to fight.
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time.
I got so annoyed. Like, okay, they
Uh,
did it like once in Persona 3. You know, in Persona Q, they're doing it like every floor of the dungeon.
Oh my goodness. This Shinjiro does it doesn't follow the main storyline, right? It's different.
I think it's
entirely different.
before the. Should we talk about spoilers? Is this a spoiler podcast?
Let's just put a disclaimer up right now. Spoilers for Persona Q and Persona 3 or the Persona franchise. Let's just say it that.
yeah, because it's gonna spoil.
Yeah, we're
more
gonna
Um,
quality
spoil
of
a bunch of
I
stuff.
guess.
So in Persona 3, since Shinjiro is still like Persona Q, since Shinjiro is still alive, I think Yuan,
Yeah,
if
he
I'm not
died in
mistaken,
that.
it takes place before he dies, and it takes place before the main character dies.
Ooh.
I think so. Because like, there's
I
no
think he
he's
died.
still
I
alive.
think he died again.
I think he also died.
Yeah, I think
There's no
because
way.
Shinjiro dies in Persona 3
Mhm.
after saving the kid. Ken, yeah.
Ken, yeah.
And so in Persona Q, this is before, so he's still alive.
Yeah, I think. Well, I'm not done with the game, but I do recall there was this instance where Elizabeth was talking with, what's her name? The Persona 3 attendant.
Oh,
Wait, no,
the-
Elizabeth and
the snarky one, that one.
I forgot. But those two, they mentioned that, he's gonna die. So yeah, it definitely
okay,
takes place
okay.
before.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
obviously, you can see he's in the game. You know.
If he's in the, it's probably takes place before if the character you know is dead is still alive. That's
I
probably
I'm,
how.
I'm yet to play Persona Q2 though, but I am kind of excited.
Persona
to-
Q2 has Persona 5 characters in it.
Yeah,
Right?
they
Yeah, I
said
saw
it's
the
more.
trailer
Yeah.
for that one.
I've heard people say it's better than the first one.
Does it have the same gameplay as the Persona games?
I think it's usually with the sequels it's more refined. So
Oh no, I meant Persona Q in general. Like, does it still have the same turn-based whatever gameplay?
with the Persona series.
yeah.
So the thing is with Persona Q, it's like a mix between Etrian Odyssey and Persona.
Oh.
So I think the battle is like Persona, but
It's
then
more. Is it more like SMT, the battles?
no. There's this system where like when you hit a weakness of the enemy, you
Yeah.
get this like boosted attack, and the attack you
Oh, so they.
use
Oh crap.
takes
So
no
they don't
MP.
get downed. They don't get.
They do
downed,
get down.
like-
They do get down.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, you can still do that. But when you
Oh.
you hit the weakness, their MP will have like they'll take 0 MP for the next attack.
Ah, okay.
And then the Etrian Odyssey aspect, it's where it's like you draw the map.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Yuan's gonna be mad at me for this, but I tried playing a lot of the 3DS Etrian Odyssey games. I just couldn't get myself into it.
Yuan,
It's-
I like to hear
It
about
was
Etrian
weird,
Odyssey.
actually. The first time I played it, it was which one was it? Millennium Girl. Did you try it out? That's the first time I played.
I played Nexus. That was the first one I played.
Isn't Nexus the newest one?
Yeah, because it was on the 3DS. It was
Oh,
the
it's
only one I
different.
could find.
And the other ones are also in the 3DS. The others.
I think all of them are, right?
Actually, yeah.
Most of them
one
are in
to
the
five.
DS though,
others.
aren't they?
Yeah.
No,
Aren't
they ported it to the 3DS, yeah.
Oh, so most of these are ports of DS games.
Mhm.
Except Nexus, that's a new one, right?
Nexus,
If I'm not
yeah.
mistaken.
And I got
I
s-
And
yeah,
5
I got
was
so
in there.
confused because one of them was called Etrian Odyssey Mystery Dungeon. It's like, what? There's a Mystery
Okay.
Dungeon
I have
game?
not
Mystery
seen
Dungeon.
that.
It's like,
Wait,
what?
Really? I haven't seen
Yeah,
that
there's
thing.
Etrian Odyssey Mystery Dungeon. I got
Really?
really confused because I was like, Pokemon? Pokemon Mystery
Pokemon.
Dungeon? What?
Oh, dude, I haven't played the Mystery Dungeon games in Pokemon.
I have not played them either. The
Oh,
only
really?
the only Pokemon spin-offs I've played are Ranger, Conquest, and Pokepark.
I played
Those are
Ranger.
the only ones.
I played
Ranger
Ranger.
is my Ranger. Guardian Signs is my favorite Pokemon spin-off game. Like it's the top Pokemon spin-off game for me. It's my favorite. It's really good.
I played
I'll
the
say-
Ranger, the one on the DS.
Mm.
I'm trying to remember what it name.
All
is.
of them are on the DS.
Oh really? Like, the one
There's
with
no
the
other Ranger games.
like, well, that one. One of them probably. I forgot which.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. There's the original Shadows of Almia and Guardian Signs.
Yo, guys, can I just say, as a massive
Yeah.
Pokemon fan, I'm sorry to say this, but I've never played any spin-off game.
Really? You've never played
No,
any
I'm
of
not
them?
I'm not into
So you've only
it,
played the
bro.
mainline ones?
I only played the main. I
Ah.
played all the mainline ones. Yeah.
Well,
but-
I
I
guess
haven't
for you it
played
makes
the
sense
newest
because you're
one.
not into like those gimmicky games. You like you like JRPGs. You like the games
Yeah,
that get
it's-
into the thick of it and have
yeah.
overstanding mechanic that you have to follow throughout the entire game.
It's
So I guess that
so
makes
hard
sense.
for me to get into spin-offs.
Yeah, yeah.
Except,
What about-
but Persona Q is pretty good because it's kind of similar.
It's still
to the,
kind of similar to the original Persona
Yeah.
games, so it's not that big of a leap. So what about you, Yuan? What games are you playing right now?
Persona 4.
Why does he keep dying? How many times has this been?
I think I can speak in his behalf. I think he told me he was playing Persona 4. A lot.
Not
and you're-
Golden, right? Just
no.
regular Persona 4?
No, Golden.
Oh, okay. You have it on the
He's got-
PC, Yuan?
No, I
Vita.
have it on the Vita. PS Vita.
Golden is on the Vita? I thought it's just the
Yeah.
original one.
No.
Yo,
Golden
this
is
guy's
one of the
stupid.
What's not? Wow! Whoa! Wow! Wow! That's
Golden is the one on the Vita.
yeah,
Then-
yeah.
Vanilla
then it was
is PS2.
ported to the PC.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They
okay,
ported the
okay.
Vita version.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
That's
it would
why
take-
it looks
It would take
funny.
too much effort to make like a whole new
Yeah,
version
to
just for
remaster
PC.
it. Can you imagine
Yeah.
if they remastered the entire game just for
Persona
the
4
PC?
PC.
Persona 4 PC.
P4P.
So you're playing Persona 4G right now.
Yeah.
How
I'm
is
very
it?
slow. It's alright. The characters are alright, but it's not like Persona 3 characters where
Yeah, yeah.
you actually, I don't know, I prefer the Persona 3 cast compared
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
because like Persona 4 cast is more like, you know, the generic, or not really generic, more like the stereotypical anime main characters. Like you got the best friend,
Yeah,
got-
yeah.
that one, yeah.
Junpei and
Yeah.
Junpei, I would say that's like he's
No,
your best friend, man. He's kind
Junpei,
of mean.
Junpei hated you at the start, remember?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
hated
did.
him.
That's
That's why I
true.
like
Compared to,
Junpei.
like, yeah, what's his name?
I love
Yosuke.
Junpei. Junpei is my favorite. I absolutely hate Ryuji. I'll talk about that another time.
You hate
Talk-
Ryuji?
A lot of people
Oh, yeah.
I don't like him.
I kinda
do
don't
not
like him
like
as
him. I
well.
really don't like him. But anyways, sorry. What were you saying?
Well, if I could add, I do think the characters are kind of weak, but I have to admit, I think the main villain of Persona 4 is probably one of the strongest.
Don't spoil it for me. I haven't played it yet.
It's
I haven't
dude,
finished it yet.
the villain's motives is just like the killer's motives just like so good in my opinion.
I know
It's
who
like,
the villain is. It's Adachi, right?
you just spoiled without a warning. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
yeah. It's
Because I
Adachi.
watched my cousin play it,
I-
and I got to that point. I was like, dude, this is interesting. It's like,
Dude,
yo,
Persona
he
4
pushed
came
people
out.
into the TV. I was like, what the frick is
Hey,
going on?
too much spoilers, but
Oh, sorry.
the game came out. The original one came out 12 years ago. So you know, if you're spoiled,
So 2008.
blame
something like that?
Kyle. You know, he spoiled.
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
But yeah, I think Adachi's probably my favorite villain in the
Mm.
Persona series.
Yeah, yeah.
Adachi, really good character.
Yeah.
I was telling Ramon the other day that what's his name? The guy who betrays you in P5. What's his name? The detective. dude?
Akechi.
Akechi's basically discount Adachi.
Oh,
Like, if-
Akechi's such a
if
bad
Adachi-
character.
Yeah.
Adachi
I'm gonna
is
get
really
so
good.
much people are gonna be mad at me for saying this, but he's such a weak character in my opinion.
Yeah. I haven't gotten that far. I'm still in Nijima's casino. I'm still in that part.
Oh, you're pretty far.
I'm pretty far in.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with the game. Only one more
Ooh.
palace, and then
That's pretty fast. Oh,
Yeah.
I
I
don't know
haven't-
about one
I
more
haven't
palace. You got
started.
some more coming up.
Oh crap.
No spoilers
no.
though.
Okay, let's leave it at that. But let's
yeah.
talk about Persona Best Girls. Who are your? I've told everybody
Oh
this
my
already,
God.
but
I
Yuan, who's your
guess-
Persona Best Girl? I guess.
guess.
Yeah,
I
that
guess.
makes
I-
sense.
I guess.
What about you? What about you, Riggs?
Maya from
Mitsuru.
Persona 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because I love Persona 2. That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
But
My
also
favorite
Aegis.
so far.
I love Aegis.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the ending, you're lying down on her
Oh,
lap.
the
It's
ending.
adorable, and you're just like.
Yeah, but you know about the song? Which one was it? Based on we talked about.
We did. I think it's the ending theme. I forgot. I don't speak Japanese.
Yeah, that one. But like, if you read its lyrics, it's so sad.
No. Most Japanese songs are like that.
Because
A
like
lot of Japanese songs are so happy sounding and cute, and then you look at the lyrics like, damn, I didn't
Yeah.
expect to feel depressed listening to this.
because the lyrics are from Aigus like point of view.
Ah.
When he's already like lying down on the.
Oh, that's cute.
It's so sad.
Speaking of Persona songs, the ending song of Persona 2 Eternal Punishment is like this Beyonce
That's the one you
sounding
sent me, right?
2000s R&B song. No, that's
That's the
not.
one you said.
What?
That
Oh,
was
okay.
a theme of one of the characters, but the ending theme sounds like
Oh.
a Beyonce song. Like, dude, it's so
Beyonce's
2000.
song.
It's so 2000s.
It is 2000s, isn't it?
It came out.
It's like
Persona
early
Eternal Punishment
2000s,
came
right?
out 2000 or 2001. I'm not sure. But
Mm,
yeah.
something like that.
It's like I found it so funny that was the ending song.
I'll just
Just-
gloss over it, but my Persona best girl is Futaba. Nobody comment on it. I already know that you guys don't agree. I don't care. Anyways, moving on.
I'm not gonna hurt your feelings, bro. But Futaba
Um,
E tier.
Futaba. I'm okay with Futaba, but Riggs really hates Futaba.
I really
Yeah,
hate Futaba.
Riggs really hates.
Yeah.
Like I was telling him about it, and he's like, "Why? She sucks." I'm like, "Okay, geez, you don't need to be so aggressive about it." It's like,
Mm.
It's
But-
like my hatred for what's her name on Persona 4?
Yukiko.
Yukiko and
I hate
what's her name?
Yukiko as well.
What's her name?
she's
moon-
the one who
what was-
wears the red blouse
Dress,
and
yeah.
skirt, right? That's her.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
Like, she's gonna laugh at every single thing that's not even funny, and her laugh is so obnoxious. Like, okay, you're quirky, I get you. All right, it's cool.
My-
Yeah. But at least she's a bit useful in the back.
Mm.
But I do like her design. I think she's pretty.
Oh, what was that? Oh, Yuan left.
Well, yeah. So
I think because as I was saying, I was watching Ramon play Persona 4, and one of the characters that stood out to me was the detective girl, Naoto.
I
Yeah.
like Naoto. I like her.
She's a trap, isn't she?
Reverse trap.
She's a reverse trap. Sorry, yeah, that's right. She's a reverse trap. When I saw her first, I was like, I told Ramon, hey, you know, he looks like a pretty, he looks pretty cool. And then she started talking. I was like, wait, this doesn't sound right. What? Why does his voice sound like that? And then he explained to me,
Reverse trap
that's a
is
girl,
the,
dude.
is the
Like, oh
best
my
kind
God.
of trap.
Yeah, because when you think he's a dude and you find out he's a girl, it's like even better.
But normal traps are also good. I like Astolfo.
Hey,
Hey.
No comment.
Uh,
No comment.
Astolfo.
No comment.
Yeah.
What's the
You know,
the
I'm
cat
actually-
girls? Mm.
I actually am a fan of Fate, so that's why Astolfo is good.
Oh my gosh! Yes, tell us about.
Speaking of
Fates.
Fate, let's move on from gaming to anime. Speaking of Fate,
Mm.
what are your guys' opinions on it? Because
I like it.
I haven't gotten into it because it's so expansive and ginormous.
So
I don't have
Fate's
the
also a
patience to
game.
watch it.
yeah,
Yeah, I know. Fate Grand Order, right? The gacha game.
No,
No, there's more than that. It's also.
Is
a-
there?
There's also
There's more games, bro.
There's a visual.
I don't know.
novel game. There's a game like similar to Persona, because of
Ooh,
your
what's
League
it
of
called?
Servant.
Extella?
Fate Extra.
Oh.
Extra.
CCC.
Extra content.
Extra
extra
content.
content.
There's 3
Yeah.
C's, so.
Special content. But Fate is it's long and it can get confusing, but everything connects with each other because that's
Like, is
why
it worth it to sit through all of that,
I did.
all of the episodes?
Yeah,
You don't
did.
need to. You don't need to watch Fate Caled though, because that one's the lolly
Is
one.
it the Netflix one?
No,
Is that the one that Netflix
The-
owns? Which
no,
one's
the one
that
in
Is that
Apo-
Zero?
Apocrypha.
Apocrypha, yeah.
That one's good actually. That's the one with the Astolfo. That one's good.
Oh.
That's a
The
good
one thing that everyone keeps telling me is you don't need to watch the entire series. Just watch, I think it was Zero and Unlimited
And-
Blade Works.
But if you
The
do
ones
like,
that
if you do
everyone
want
tells
to
me to
watch
watch.
the other
No,
Yeah.
yeah, they said watch those two, and then if you like it,
Actually,
watch everything else.
today,
That's what they said.
there was a new movie that came out, Heaven's
Oh,
Feel,
just
which
today?
is which is part
Oh.
3 of
Oh.
that. So basically, it's still there's 3 movies which are connected to like it's like a different universe or a different like what if this happened instead.
Oh.
Like, but it's you have to watch it like after Fate Zero.
Oh, it's UFO
and
Table.
Fate, what do you call it?
UFO Table
Uh,
did it. The guys who made Demon Slayer.
Stay now. Oh yeah, it really it looks really good. The animation
Yeah.
is also
Oh,
really
Demon Slayer. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later. But what were you
Oh
saying?
man, I can't talk about that. I never watched Demon Slayer.
Oh, you
Yeah,
didn't watch it,
same.
really?
I didn't watch
You
it.
guys didn't watch Demon
good.
Slayer?
I
No.
don't know. I wasn't into it. Yeah, I tried.
Really?
But
I was
I
watching
watched-
Attack on Titan.
Ah, I see. I have
was
to watch
watching-
Attack on Titan. I
You have
haven't
to watch
gotten
it.
past
Yeah,
season
yeah,
1. I finished season 1 and then I haven't gotten past that.
Season 1's the weakest in my opinion.
Really? Everyone says it's
Yeah.
2. Everyone says 2 is the weakest.
Oh,
of
they're
the
stupid. Who
ones.
said that? Get out of here. Get out of here.
No, but I watched the anime of Demon Slayer and then I read the manga. I finished it, and the ending is so weird. Like the ending ends in the modern era. All
What?
the characters are the
the heck?
children, are the children, or the the predecessors. I know, sorry. What is it?
What?
The
Ans-
children's, the
Ancestors.
children's
Descendants.
children.
Descendants.
The descendants.
Descendants.
That's the word. They're the
Very
descendants of. Shut up. They're the descendants of like Sinetanjiro and Nezuko and all those characters, and they're all the descendants. And then it ends on a school picture of all of them, and I
What
got
the
so
heck?
confused. I was like, what? This is
They
how
came
it ends?
out?
Is
And I
that how
scrolled.
the movie or anime ends?
No, the anime ends at one of the early arcs.
It's still ongoing.
No.
People
It's
who
still
are
ongoing, the show.
into
The
Kimetsu
the
no
manga's
Yaiba
done.
are gonna be so pissed at you for like
Yeah,
spoiling.
for spoiling. Yeah, you
And you
did
didn't even
spoil.
give a warning, bro.
Oh, maybe I should just cut that out. Maybe I should just cut that part out and
Nah,
post.
nah.
Yeah,
All Persona. Because we spoiled Persona 3,
We-
4, and 5.
That's-
yeah, you did. You spoiled 3, 4. Yeah. You guys don't know what happens in 2 and 1, so it's
I
fine.
don't know what
spoiled
happens in 2 and
Riggs
1.
on 3.
Really?
But dude, that ending still hit me. Like I feel like it hit me harder because I knew the ending.
Yeah.
While
because
I know we're supposed to be talking about anime right now, but I want to
Alright,
talk
sorry.
about. I want to tell Yuan about when I played Persona 3
Oh, go ahead,
Portable
dude.
a long time ago.
You're stupid, man.
I feel so attacked. He just keeps calling me stupid the entire podcast. No, but a long time ago when I played Persona 3 for the first time, my first exposure to Persona, I loved the game. I stole one of my friend's PSPs to play it, but when I essentially binge played the game for a solid week, and then when I finished it, I didn't know that there were multiple endings, and I ended up getting the bad ending. But I thought
Nice
that
one.
was just the regular ending. I
Oh,
thought
he is
that them
stupid.
not remembering was the regular ending. I was like,
Is that
oh,
why
okay.
you didn't like? Is that why you didn't like? Persona
That's why I
3?
didn't like it. That's why I didn't like it. I was like,
saddest
I
ending
didn't
in the
know.
game,
So then replaying it recently, I was telling you, I replayed Persona 3 during the quarantine, and then I
FES,
I
right?
did FES. I replayed FES, and I got the good ending this time. It's like,
And you
okay,
cried.
now I understand. Of course I cried.
Yeah.
I'm the most emotional out of all of us
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
But
you know,
I love the game now. It's
I
my
wasn't-
favorite Persona game.
I
right
wasn't
now.
expecting the like Yuan told me, the main character was gonna die. I wasn't expecting
Yeah.
that's how
I
it's
was like,
gonna die.
Oh,
They didn't
frick. I was like,
they-
no.
Yeah,
they
I
didn't-
didn't specify. I just said, oh, he dies.
Wow.
explain.
Nice,
At the end,
nice
I was
spoiler,
confused.
dude.
I was like, does he die? He's just with Igers.
He's just kind of lying down on her. Is that really? But oh my gosh, that game's great. Anyways, back to anime.
Yeah.
What have you guys been watching recently?
What am I watching?
Love is War.
What are you watching?
Kaguya-sama? You've been watching Kaguya-sama?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Have you
Yeah.
read the manga, Yuan?
No, so don't
Oh,
start.
the manga's so good. It's one of my top manga right now. It is so
Oh,
good. It's
really?
not it's still ongoing, but because of the quarantine, chapters are not coming out consistently, which I understand. I completely understand that. But it's so good. It's so adorable. Also, are you in season 2 already?
I haven't started it because we were
I
supposed
haven't
to
started
actually
it.
watch it together. But Jen watched it
okay.
already, by the way.
I
right?
should ask Jeden if he's for Miko or if he's for
Hey, Yuan.
Tsubaki. Well,
You
Yeah.
want to watch it later? After this podcast, we can go watch it. Netflix party.
oh my goodness.
Netflix party. I'm
Yeah.
probably
I'll
later
watch it
though,
and
yeah.
spoil the entire series for you.
Hey,
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 hey, no,
hey,
hey.
hey.
No
Nah,
spoilers,
you're
no
not-
spoilers.
What about you, Riggs? What have you been watching recently?
So I started watching this series. It's called Ergo Proxy. It's like an old.
Oh,
heard about
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I've heard of that
It's I think it came out like a
one. Isn't
decade
it
ago.
horror?
No,
Isn't
it's
it a
like this
horror
kind of
anime?
like cyberpunk.
Oh,
It has this kind of like future.
the lady in the poster looks so your type.
I don't know about that, but I stopped at episode I think 3 or 4 because I was playing video games because I mostly if I have free time I'd rather spend it playing games. So it's hard.
Yo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
That's-
hard for me to
Dude.
finish anime because
That's true. That is very true. The
It's
dude,
like
also hard to
games.
find anime for me.
That's true. It's same. I don't know why it's so hard for me to find anime. My watch
Especially
list
after
is so
watching
long.
a really good one.
Yeah, I have to like contemplate on watch after
Attack on
watching a good
Titan.
anime for a while. No, but the director of Ergo Proxy, Murase Shuko, he directed it. He storyboarded it. He animated it, and he was the animation director. He took most of the important jobs all
Wow.
over himself.
It's
That's
like,
next
Hey, but
level.
it's really good so far. I really like.
No, I know that but that's
I should finish
insane. If it's good
Dedication,
and he's
bro.
taking so many jobs, that's insane.
Like even if it came out like a decade ago, I think the animation style just looks so eerie, and I think it really fits the vibe.
Mm.
remember, we watched Berserk actually.
Oh
Like
yeah,
the
I'm
old
still
one,
watching that.
The original one or the
I
new
should
one?
continue it. They were
Shit, yeah.
The CGI one? Did you watch the CGI one?
The
No, that-
original one.
Like the
The very
CGI
old
one takes place after the first arc.
Is
So
that
we have
how
to
it
watch
works?
the old. We have to watch the old.
Oh,
one
Yeah.
first, yeah.
I did not
Because
know
the
that.
manga's
I
not
thought
done.
it's still going.
It's still going.
How
So
long
we're-
is how long has the manga been going on for?
Like
It started
since-
in 1989. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
3 decades. It's been going for almost 3 decades.
Right.
I know 2 decades. 2 decades in a year. Oh my goodness.
Well, I
Oh
think
yeah.
I'm not sure, but I think Hunter x Hunter has it worse.
How long is
really?
Hunter x Hunter? It's still going on, Hunter x Hunter.
The hiatus, yeah. I heard about it. I don't watch Hunter x Hunter. I watched like one episode.
Oh, I've never
So-
watched Hunter x Hunter because I'm not into shonen fight shows.
Yeah, same.
So like
Jaden
Naruto,
is
I never
really-
watched. Bleach,
Yeah,
the big shonen 3, I
Naruto.
never watched. I did finish Shippuden though because I loved the games. I played
the
all
games?
I played all the Ultimate Ninja Storm games, and then I was
I
like,
think
dude,
you-
the story's actually pretty cool.
I think you have
I
it
decided to
backwards,
watch.
bro.
I did have it backwards.
Yeah.
I played Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 1 to 4, and then I said, ooh, it's pretty interesting, and I searched Naruto Shippuden minus the filler, and then I just watched
Minus
all
the
of
filler.
those.
Minus
How many
the-
episodes is that?
It's like 80, like 40
That's-
episodes, something like
That's
that.
not
40
long.
episodes.
That's
What?
not
How
long.
much filler is that?
I think like I think overall it's like 100 something episodes.
My
the
gosh,
entire
that's
show.
a lot of filler.
It is a lot of filler. I don't quote me on this. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't checked in a long time. But
so
the
you
one
said you do watch Naruto, but you said before that you said you don't watch Naruto, so you're lying, bro.
Well, he did.
I
watch
guess.
Shippuden. I mean, you say you watch Naruto too, correct?
Me?
Yeah.
I just like
you
Hinata. That's it.
I guess.
I like
you're-
Boruto's mom.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You could have just said
Okay.
Naruto. I feel like you could have said. I'm not gonna say it. That's
No,
not,
no,
not
that
gonna
doesn't
sound.
work.
Boruto's dad's wife.
Boruto's dad's wife. Oh my gosh!
Oh my
Or you
God.
could have just said Kimari's brother's dad's wife. Just they kept growing over and over again.
My gosh.
The one show that I've been watching recently, or not watching, but the one show that I've been trying to keep up with is what's it called? I'm blanking on the name. Hang on. You guys talk about something. I'll search
Alright.
the name of it. I forget what it's called.
Actually, since we're on the topic of anime, what is the first anime that actually got you into anime?
Well, that's an interesting question.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Because I remember mine. It's
Pororo.
Oh, really?
Oran
No,
High School Host
no,
Club.
it's not. Oh,
Wait,
Oran High School Host
really?
Club, yeah.
That's
me.
what I.
That's
what
you,
I
Yuan,
watched
not me.
first. Yeah. That's
I know,
the
I know
that's what I
you.
watched first. Yeah,
Oh,
that's the what I
the
started with, and then Lucky Star.
Lucky
That was
Star.
oh, Lucky
Yeah, it was
Star.
like a long time ago because anime were mostly like slice of life and stuff.
Yeah.
That's an NK on. Rich Riggs doesn't really know. That's a
I
I
love
have
K-On!
I have a
I
K-On
rewatched.
figure. I have a
Yeah,
K-On
Really?
figure.
he had
And
no
he
idea
holds all my
what it
chains.
was.
I
He had no idea
rewatched.
who it
I
was.
rewatched K-On! Recently, and I cried at the end of it. I'm so weak
it's
to
too cute
that.
for me.
It's too cute. It's too cute for you.
I
But
want something edgy.
yeah, you're Mr.
Madoka.
Edgelord over here.
Madoka Magica.
Madoka Magica. I have
Madoka
not watched
Magica.
that yet. I have not watched that. What about you, Riggs? What was the first anime you got into?
Honestly, I thought about this, but I keep trying to remember, so I'm not sure if it's. But I'm pretty sure it's either Death Note or Code Geass, one of the two.
Ooh, Code Geass.
You
You said Code
used to
Geass is your
talk a
favorite
lot
anime,
about
right?
Oh, it is my
Yes.
favorite. It's in my top 3.
What
Code
about
Yeah,
Geass.
FMA?
FMAB I never
I
watched
watched that.
as a kid.
I
never
like
watched
FMA.
that as a kid.
I didn't watch it as a
The
kid.
original one or Brotherhood?
But the Brotherhood. I like it a lot, but yeah, I
I
like it.
don't. Never. I was gonna say something. I was gonna do a hot take, but I think I might get too much hate for that if I say it.
I'm also gonna. I'm gonna do it. I'll do the hot take. I think
Okay, I'll let you do
FMAB,
it.
I think it's good, but I don't think it's like the best anime of all time. Like
Oh, hot
I
take!
give it. No, like I give it a solid 8.5, maybe 8.5.
Yeah.
Like
Well, that's
it's really
really
good.
nice though.
Mm.
Yeah,
I think
But-
that the world building and the characters are really fleshed out.
yeah.
I
agree.
love the way it's able to tell its story. It's one of the very few shows that I've been able to watch essentially 45 episodes, 46 episodes of that I've been able to stay interested the entire time. It's
Yeah, I
like
agree.
that, Code Geass, and Iron Blooded Orphans. Those are like some of the few ones that I've watched
Iron
that
Blood
I've
Orphans.
been really
That's
interested in.
that's Gundam, right?
That's Gundam. It's written by Mari Okada, who wrote Anohana and
Love
Toradora,
Anohana.
some shows like that.
I like Toradora. I like
I like
Anohana.
I like
Toradora.
Toradora.
I love
I like
this.
Toradora. But
Oh,
the first,
cultured people.
so for you, the first anime was Code Geass, right? And for you,
Or
it
Death
was
Note. I'm not
or
sure.
Death Note. For you, when it was
Oran
High
High
School.
School.
Yeah, I think
What a weird choice.
for
That's
mine,
right.
Weird.
it was so. You guys remember Animax? You remember that one?
Yeah, I know. I
The
The
know.
old channel.
Yeah.
The anime that I used to keep up, there were 2 anime that I used to keep up with all the time, and now you can see where my love of rom-coms come from. It was Ore no Monogatari and
Monogatari?
no,
Wow.
not
You mean-
not that Monogatari. It's
Oh,
it's
okay.
different. And also Hayate the Combat Butler. You
Oh,
remember those?
yeah. That showed a lot.
I don't
in
know what those
Animax.
shows are.
That
Really?
does show a lot of Animax.
They were like all because as you guys know, at least the 2 of you know, I have 3 sisters. So they'd watch anime and I'd just watch whatever they were watching, and usually they'd be
Ah.
watching like chick flicks or rom-coms, and that's where my love for rom-coms came from. I know Riggs also has sisters, but
My
they're
sister made me
much
watch
older
Code
than
Geass.
you. Yeah,
Oh,
I
right.
got cooler
different tastes.
sisters.
like it was that because my eldest sister is really into basketball, so we watched Kuroku's Basket all the time.
Yeah,
So
that was
those were
famous.
like the ones that really got me into anime were Hayate the Combat Butler and Ore Monogatari. But
it-
I barely remember.
Are you
them
sure that's
anymore.
not in the
It's
Monogatari
not the
series?
Monogatari series.
Are you
Ore
sure?
Monogatari is the one with the huge guy with the big lips who falls in love with the tiny girl.
Oh, I think I've heard of that.
Yeah.
It's pretty old, but I watched it recently again. It's like, this is adorable. Like it's so Chad. He confesses to her in like the 6th episode. Like, dude, yo. It's like,
Have you watched My Little Monster? That's a bit.
no, I
Oh,
have not watched that. Is that? Wait.
Oh,
I'll-
really?
I'll
It's
search.
it's
It
another
sounds
rom-com.
familiar.
You should.
My
I,
Little Monster.
you should watch it if you want someone that confess like early
I've
on.
read the first chapters of the manga. I've read
really?
some of the chapters of the manga because it was recommended to me. So I was like, I might as well read it. But I
Toradora is
have
still
not
the
finished
best.
it. Toradora
is
is one
really
is
good.
top. Is like top.
It's the
That is
best.
really good.
It's
Yeah.
so good. It's so. I was gonna say realistic. It's not real. It's not quite realistic, but it's so good. Also
It's like
because
it's like what slice of life anime should be like, you know.
it's what slice of life
Yeah.
anime wants to be but can't quite be. It is.
I-
It's top tier. It's really good.
I know
And
how
it
those
came out
also
like
really
a
good.
decade ago, right?
Did it Dora? Let's
It came
search.
out- I
When
think
did it come out?
Yeah.
It came out on 2009. So yeah, around a decade ago.
Yeah, yeah, and it's like
My
it still
goodness.
feels like relevant.
Yeah.
Still watch it.
The
I'm curious
The
about
lady-
your what do you call it, opinions on JoJo though, because
I've never watched it.
I've
I've never
watched
watched it.
I've watched 7 episodes of JoJo and I dropped it.
I've watched like the first part,
The whole season?
like part one, where until the first JoJo dies. That was it.
The first.
Wow, spoilers, bro, spoilers.
There's more than
Oh,
one JoJo.
spoilers. There's more
I
than one
didn't
JoJo.
even. I legit know absolutely nothing about JoJo, but that's because I'm actively trying to avoid it.
Well, it's okay. It's not that.
I
I'm
really,
sorry,
I.
but it's not that great. But it's
Dude,
okay.
there's like so
Yeah.
many JoJo fans. They're gonna kill you, bro.
They're gonna kill
Yeah.
us. Because
They're gonna come after us.
Ramon
How
is
dare
a
you bash-
ginormous JoJo fan.
How dare you bash my JoJo? Go back to watching your Oran High School Host Club.
Because Ramon is a ginormous fan of JoJo. He legit has figures of all the or like most of the characters in his house. Like, dude, I don't understand it. He tried making me watch an episode. I got 5 minutes into the episode and I just gave up. I don't.
It's kind of confusing.
I feel like it's kind of like the gateway drug into modern anime because it's so random. It's like Pop Team Epic. Have you heard of that anime?
Yeah.
I have not.
It is a it's one of those
Do you
YouTube in the
know
early
Gintama?
2000s or no, like late 2000s, where everything was random, and if it was random it was funny.
I think
You know-
so.
you know
Yeah.
the-
Yeah.
It's
yeah, I
like
do.
that but in an anime. It's
Huh.
it's
Yeah.
kind of like that. But I
Like-
enjoy that one for
You know
no reason at
Gintama?
all.
I enjoy Gintama.
I have not watched Gintama
I
either.
saw a bunch of YouTube clips from Facebook of Gintama, and I found it is funny. I
Yeah,
laughed
it
it's
about
looks it looks pretty good, and I intend on watching it. I just haven't had the time because you look
It's
at the
long.
episode list.
It is
Yeah, you
long.
look at the episode list.
It is
It's like,
long.
ooh, I don't think I have the patience for that. It's like,
But
that's-
is
that's
it the
not-
type of show to binge? Because it's just.
I don't
funny,
think
you
it's.
No,
It's like
you
Friends,
just watch.
you know.
If you want to laugh,
You don't.
I guess you watch it.
Hmm.
But I wouldn't
The-
binge it because I can't binge it.
I have trouble binging long shows for some reason. If it's like 12 episodes, I can binge it in maybe 2 days. But if it's 54
Same.
episodes, 25 episodes, it'll take me like a month to finish it.
My second time watching Code Geass, I binged like 1 season per day, so it's like
Oh
I
my
watched
god.
50 episodes in 2
Aren't
days.
there only like 2 seasons? Aren't there
Yeah,
only 2
I
seasons?
watched
2
50
seasons,
episodes
3
in-
movies. Or 4 movies.
No, the,
50
the
episodes in a
three
day?
the 3 movies are like they changed some stuff.
The
from
recap movie. They're retcon
changed-
movies, yeah.
Yeah, they.
What's her
they
face
changed
is
some
still
stuff.
alive for whatever
Shirley.
reason. Shirley.
Yeah, when I watched the newest movie, I think it was Lelouch of a Rebellion.
Yeah, something like that.
I was watching that in the cinema, and when Shirley appeared, I was like, "Yo, what? Why is
Wait,
she
hang on a
there?
second.
Hold on
Why
a
is she
minute."
still alive?
I was so confused.
I remember watching that. I also because I didn't watch the recap movies because I thought, oh, they're just recaps. I don't need to watch
Yeah,
them again.
same.
I didn't know they retconned some stuff, and then I watched it, and then she came out, and like you, I was like, wait, what? Is
Oh,
this a
you-
ghost? Are we seeing
you-
ghosts?
Yuan hasn't watched Code Geass. You can't.
Yeah,
Oh, you
that's
haven't
fair.
watched it yet?
Yeah, I haven't.
He doesn't know who
Can
we're
I
talking
give-
about. He
Can I
doesn't
give
know
a
what
hot
we're
take on an anime that everyone loves?
Go ahead.
Go.
It's like I don't
Honest, I
think
love it.
Evangelion is as good as everybody.
Hey,
thinks it is.
you're bad. That opinion's not allowed. Not allowed. Evangelion is in my like, top 3 anime. You cannot
What
see
about-
that.
Yeah.
No,
what
no,
about
Watched
that's
it,
not
Yuan?
allowed.
Have you watched Evangelion?
No, I haven't.
I watched it because because Ramon and Riggs kept insisting I do. So
It's good.
I finally took up the courage to watch it. I watched the entire series and all the movies, and I was like,
Wow.
it's supposed to be philosophical, but in some parts
Actually,
it comes off as like
The-
nonsensical.
The director
It's
says it doesn't really mean a lot, but I do like it for its like the use of angels. I think that's very interesting. I
Yeah.
like how like the spoilers for Evangelion, but like I think I like the use of the biblical references. I found that very interesting. I also like the characters a lot. I don't know what you were expecting, man.
No, I like the characters. I like the characters, but then all of them died. And I was like, oh, well, this sucks.
Well, I don't know about that. My theory in the end of Evangelion is that I saw this on Reddit. I think since Asuka died in the earlier part of the movie, but she comes back at the end. I think everyone's just coming back, but like Asuka was like the first one to come back.
The part where Shinji's in the hospital with Asuka and Asuka
Oh my gosh,
like
let's not
comatose.
talk about that.
I was just sitting there like, I don't know if I should be watching this.
No, we can't talk about that here.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Family friendly.
Family friendly podcast. Sorry, but yeah, I was so uncomfortable.
Speaking
Can we
of
move on to something that's not quite anime, but I still consider as anime?
Games. I guess?
What are your
Games, anime
guys'
games.
thoughts? What are your guys' thoughts on the Last Airbender?
Oh, that's what you mean.
The original TV show, like the original TV show.
It's a 10 out of 10. It's my favorite.
Yeah,
show.
it's 10 out of 10. It's my favorite cartoon TV show ever.
It's my favorite show. It's my favorite anime.
Legit. It's like number one.
It's my number one.
Oh my goodness. But like, I don't know why. I have a tradition that I watch it every year. Every single year I rewatch the show.
Oh.
And I've just finished rewatching it again. And every single time I watch it, there's always a little thing that pops out to me. Like, that was really, really good. Like
it
the
is
way
really, really good.
one of the episodes in Lake Lao Gai, you remember Lake Lao Gai, where they tried to break Appa out of the Earth Kingdom prison?
Oh, that season was so
where
good.
That's where it all, huh? What?
They muscle Appa.
Muzzle. Is that
Muzzle,
the one?
yeah.
I think that's the one.
Yeah, they
But-
were keeping him hostage.
Yeah. There was the one where the Zuko, the blue spirit. Sorry, spoilers. Spoilers for the Last Airbender.
I mean,
but
it's an old show though. Like,
it is. But so is everything else we spoiled.
That is
They're all old games and old shows. But there was the
It's your
part
fault
where
for not keeping up.
I'm sorry. There was the part where Zuko was trying to kidnap Appa in order to hold it for ransom, and then Uncle Iroh, who is my favorite character,
Yes,
goes
I agree.
in and lectures him, and he goes, "I'm begging you, Prince Zuko." And when he
His-
says that, my heart sank. I was like, "Oh crap, it's getting real."
His
Oh, no.
monologue, like every Iroh monologue is like really good.
Is so good.
Yeah.
And I was so sad when I found out that the voice actor passed away during recording. It's like, oh my goodness.
I cried in the episode, the Tales of Ba Sing Se. I think that's,
Tales of oh my gosh,
I think that's
I
my
cried there.
my favorite episode in those series.
That was one of my favorite episodes. My favorite episode though is Sozin's Comment Part 2. The one where Iroh and
it's the perfect
Zuko reunite.
finale.
It's so good. Like where Iroh and Zuko reunite and Zuko's apologizing and then Iroh just hugs him and then I start tearing up like, oh my god, it's so good. I can't. But
Dude,
I don't know what. Yeah.
Zuko's one of
Speaking-
the characters that has like a good character development. Actually.
Yeah.
I think most of them do.
Yeah. Like
Except
even like minute changes in their character that they're able to show it so well. It's so good. It's so good. I
Dude,
love
have
that
you
show.
heard about the Netflix show?
Yeah,
of
the
Avatar?
creators
I
left.
know.
They left the
They
show.
left.
No, it's
Creative
not gonna be
differences,
good,
they
then.
said. Creative differences. That's never good. You know the movie's gonna turn out, the show's gonna turn out terrible when they say creative differences, because they're going to
Yeah.
change something. That's what that's what that means.
Yeah.
That means it was bad enough to make
To make them leave,
creators
yeah.
leave.
My goodness. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad to see them go. When they got announced, I was kind of skeptical, but then I saw that the original creators were staying to help write it. I was like, ooh, this is interesting.
There's a
Let's
chance.
see where
you
this
know.
goes. Yeah.
There's a little hope.
Just a little glimmer of hope, and all of that was taken away.
Speaking of
All of
Avatar,
it was, yeah.
what are your thoughts on Korra?
I didn't watch.
You didn't watch
I
Korra?
didn't finish it. I
I
didn't. I,
watched
got
the
past
like,
season
the
1.
start. Yeah, the first season where we did the guy with the mask. Is that the end?
Yeah.
I'm on.
I got
yeah.
bored at the Spirit World arc when they showed the first Avatar. What's his name?
I forgot his name. Yeah, I know
the
that.
dude
I know what
with
you're
the-
talking about.
Yeah. I got bored then because I love the world building and the art and everything. I feel like, sorry to sidetrack, but I feel like if the original show had the animation of Korra, it would be a million times as beautiful.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Korra does look really great, but I think the animation of Avatar
Oh,
is
definitely,
also
definitely.
really good.
It has its
Especially-
own charm, especially for its
Mhm.
own time. But like specifically the fights of Korra are so fluidly animated.
Yeah.
If they were able to remaster, can you imagine if they
Remaster.
remastered the original? Can you
The
imagine?
fights in the live action movie sucked so bad.
Oh, of course they suck. When they were earth bending, they were doing like big moves, but then the
And
tiny
there's just,
rock
like, one
moved so
tiny rock.
slowly.
Yeah, there's
I was
there's
like, what is
12 and
this?
15.
It was so disappointing. I was like, I you know what? There was supposed to be a season 4 of The Last Airbender, but it was cancelled because
Oh,
of the
what?
movie. It was
I don't
cancelled because of
know.
the M Night Shyamalan
Why would they
movie.
make a season 4 though? I think it ended perfectly.
I feel like the season 4 was going to be Korra. I feel like that's what they were planning,
I see.
or something along those lines.
Or
Are you-
going towards Korra, probably.
Are you for Katara and Aang, or were you kind of weirded out by that?
No, dude. Like anyone who says they ship Katara and Zuko are just like cringy fangirls.
Yeah,
Or,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, there's been a build up since the first season, and you just want
Yeah,
Katara to end up with Zuko. It's just like, shut up. No one cares
Wish
about your
fulfillment.
fanfic. Yeah,
It's because he's edgy, and the edgy character always has to get the girl.
because
Come
he's
on.
handsome. You know.
Because he's handsome
Who
and
wants a
edgy, and he's not bald.
He's not bald.
He's not bald either. Those are all factors.
Hey, he got hair one time.
Yeah, and he shaved it as soon as he started getting serious and fighting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did.
I love
That was
I
such an
love
epic moment when he
That was
shaved
such
his
an
head.
epic when he shaved his head and then he looked up and it's like, oh crap, things are getting real. I
And
feel
then,
like
you
the
know,
one
Yeah.
I feel like the one gripe I had about it, I can't remember if they set it up, but the one gripe I had about it was the ending. Or not the ending specifically, but the one where they found the lion turtle. I felt like
Oh, a lot
it
of people
was-
have
yeah,
like-
it felt kind of weird. It felt like a Deus Ex Machina. It came out of nowhere.
I think it is a
It
Deus Ex Machina, but honestly,
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I don't care.
I feel like if
It's
they
not-
set it up with the stories and because you know how there was the library episode before.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
If
if they
they
set it up
mentioned it.
there, yeah, if they
Yeah.
mentioned it, like the lion turtle, the spirit bending or whatever, I feel like if they did that, I would have accepted it more. But you know, it's still it's not bad by any means. It
It's
just
not.
felt
It's
kind of
not
off.
like as bad as other Deus Ex Machinas. Like
yeah.
let's say Star Wars. Mary Sue.
Yeah.
I
Came
don't want
out
to
of
get
nowhere.
into Star Wars. I'm kind of done with Star Wars.
My brother hates the new trilogy with the burning passion. Legit, while we were watching, what is it? The latest movie. He was on his phone the entire time
He
writing
was on his
complaints
phone.
about the movie.
as
the
it's,
whole
as it's
time.
as the movie's going, he's writing his Reddit rant. You know.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I think it was pretty
Anyways,
bad as well.
yeah. What do you guys think about the music of it though? Because I was watching a
Star
video
Wars?
essay about it recently. No,
Star
no, Star Wars
Wars?
of The Last Airbender.
Last,
Last
Oh.
Airbender. Oh, dude, it's perfect.
I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have
It fits
I
the
have
vibe.
it's so
It's-
good.
The
The Last
the-
Airbender was the very first
OST.
CD music that I ever bought with my own money. I
Wow.
saw it in a
You still have
in
it?
a disc store. I still have it right now. It's up on my
Awesome.
shelf. But it's the very first one I bought, and it's the one I'm most proud of owning. Because the other ones I own are all anime music, but like that's the one I'm most proud of owning. It's not even special edition. It's just a regular CD with the music on it, but that's the one I'm most proud
I
of.
mean, at
owning.
least you have it.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
you know, with music collections, I also want to start getting into that. I want to start buying video game discs. When I was in Japan, they had like these really rare or I'm not sure if it's rare in Japan, but it's like these OSTs collection of the Shin Megami Tensei games, and like
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah,
really
yeah.
I really wanted
You
to
were
buy
in Tokyo, right?
it. No, I was in Osaka.
Oh, I was in Osaka also.
Did you buy anything?
Yeah, I bought the Wii U.
Why did you buy a Wii U?
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't you buy like I don't know?
It was 2,000 pesos. You think I was gonna pass up a deal on
Whoa,
a 2,000
okay.
peso Wii U?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But like honestly, I mean, I know you're trying to collect every system.
Yeah, I'm trying to collect
But
most
you can-
systems.
All the good games are already on Switch, so if I were you, I wouldn't have bought that.
Wind
But-
Waker HD is
That's
not on
true.
Switch.
Oh,
That's one of the
Is
main
it not?
reasons I
oh,
bought
no,
it.
I'm not a big
My
Zelda
favorite
fan.
GameCube game. I'm a huge Zelda fan. I love Zelda.
I'm gonna do a hot take because you offended me
Okay.
with Evangelion. I think the Zelda series is just okay. I'm not into it. I think it's good, but I'm not into it.
Mm.
I've played
Mm.
I've played 2. I've played Ocarina of
You
Time
played
and
2? The NES one?
I played
no
that
no no.
one.
I played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was okay.
I played
ne-
Ocarina
It's 'cause it's
and
not-
Link to the
Actually,
Past.
I should revoke my previous statement. I'm not a huge Zelda fan. I have not played any of the N64 games.
You're not offended? Oh, okay.
I'm not
Oh.
offended. I didn't play those games. I didn't grow up with them either. The ones that I
Yeah.
grew up with were the GBA games, the
I-
Minish Cap, and those ones, the
I
top-down
do-
Zelda games.
I do
Mm.
understand why people think it's like a really good series because they grew
Mm.
up with it, you know. Just
Yeah.
for me, I'm like an outsider. I didn't grow up with
Yeah,
it. So
yeah.
I
I'll
think
give a
it's
hot take on the Zelda franchise also. I'm not a fan of the 3D Zelda games. Like even Breath of the Wild, I thought it was a great game, but
Mhm.
like I still very much prefer the top-down ones, like Link
The
Between
dungeon
Worlds.
the
Yeah,
GBA
the
ones.
first Legend
I've
of
tried
Zelda.
that. I've tried
Yeah,
Minish Cap.
Minish Cap is my favorite Zelda game.
Oh really?
And
I
then
enjoyed it a
it's
bit.
Minish Cap. No, sorry, it's Link Between Worlds, Minish Cap, Link's Awakening, and Link. Was it the
Link.
SNES one? I forgot what it's called.
Yuan,
I haven't played that one in a long while.
didn't you enjoy Breath of the Wild a lot?
I haven't finished it
Oh, you
because
You haven't finished
there-
Breath of the Wild?
I get bored because like there are times where
You're just exploring and
yeah,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
playing
yeah.
it last night actually, but yeah, I haven't finished it because there are times like where you have to go here and then get there, and I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
bored, I get sidetracked too much.
yeah, you get sidetracked. You're just like, well,
Yeah.
that's it for today. That's all the
You know-
Zelda I can take.
I think Skyrim and Fallout do a better job of that kind of gameplay. Though I haven't played Breath of the Wild, but if we're talking about like the side quest thing, dude, Fallout is so good.
I've only ever played
agree.
New Vegas. That's the
New
only
Vegas is
Fallout
the
game I
best.
played.
That's the only one you need to play. Hot take.
That's-
Don't. Well, not really.
I heard that
Everyone
4 is like one of the worst of the franchise.
I mean, let's not count 1 and 2, because it's kind of
Not
like
counting 1 and 2. Those are
One and
those are
two is different,
entirely
different.
different games altogether.
Yeah,
3. I'd say is also pretty weak, and 4, but New
Mm.
Vegas is like one of my top 5 games, bro. It's so good.
Yeah. New Vegas, I finished to completion, but I didn't 100% the game. I just got through the story and did some side quests.
I
But I
still
like
play
the
it
villain
from
of
time
that
to
game.
time.
The villain
Mr.
of
I
the
House?
haven't
game,
played New Vegas.
yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
like his dialogue, but he was funny. It was a celebrity voicing him, wasn't it? Wasn't
I
there a celebrity voicing the dude?
Forgot.
I can't remember.
I think the Chandler from the Friends. I think he's into Fallout. I think that's him. I'm not sure. I think it was Benny.
Yeah,
Ben.
yeah.
Can't
I think
remember.
that's the guy that I remember. I can't.
I'm not sure who voiced Mr. House. Or
Mm. But the Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls series, the only Elder Scrolls games I played are Skyrim. I finished
Skyrim,
Skyrim, but I also played Morrowind, and I have not finished that.
Morrowind
more
is
than me
the
then.
online one? Is
only
it?
played Skyrim.
Yeah.
Is that
Morrowind
Morrowind
was before Oblivion, I think.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
second
I
one, I
think.
think.
Yeah.
Or no,
yeah.
the third one.
The third one, fourth one, and then yes. No,
Oblivion.
Skyrim's 5, right? Skyrim's Elder Scrolls
Yeah.
5.
Oblivion's
Yeah.
the fourth one.
I've
Oh
only
yeah.
played Skyrim. That's all I
Same.
know.
I was
Skyrim.
while I was
Skyrim.
while I was taking a Waz, I just realized
Oh, why
something.
do you have to mention that? Oh my gosh.
I realized that it's almost Christmas.
Is it?
Hey,
What
It's
month
almost
is-
Christmas.
those two.
It's already August.
Well,
And
it's not
only-
like
only
half
3
of
more
the
months.
year.
no Burr months. We only count when it's the Burr months.
We're Filipino. We can count in August. It doesn't matter.
We could have counted
We'll be
in
counting by
January.
March, honestly. Shall we be counting by January? Time to Christmas. 12 months.
When
But-
school ended, everybody was
Yeah.
already counting.
But I realized that this is one of the first Christmases where I won't be seeing our extended family. Cause every single Christmas, cause is it the same for you guys that every Christmas you have like a family tradition?
Yeah, we
But
do.
December 24, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
your birthday's
speaking
on
of
the 25th.
Christmas, Yeah, Yuan's
Yeah,
birthday
Yuan's
is on
birthday.
Christmas.
Yuan's a Christmas
Yeah.
baby. He's
He gets
Jesus.
he gets one gift.
He
I
gets
do
one
get one. I
gift.
do get one. Sometimes I don't get.
Okay, Riggs, let's send him something. Let's send him
Let's-
something for
yes.
Christmas. Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
send him.
We won't tell you what it is,
You
Yuan,
guys
but we'll
gave
send
me
you
the
something.
sweater though last time. I still have it right.
Yeah, we still gave you the
I
sweater.
gave you a Funko Pop for your birthday last time.
I still have it here beside me.
Funny story about the sweater. It took us so long to find it, and then you remember this, Riggs? We were looking around Uniqlo forever. We were there for around like 45 minutes to an hour.
That was our last gift for him.
Yeah,
But I
and
gave
then
him
we
a-
eventually ended up giving up. And then
I don't
Yuan
think I-
came out of nowhere. Like, Yuan,
Yeah.
what do you want from me? What do you
Yeah.
want from me?
You know,
Speaking of,
Riggs was with me, right?
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
trying to hide
yeah,
it.
yeah. We were messaging Riggs. He was like, what does he want?
Riggs actually told me, don't tell
Legit.
them, but they're trying
Yeah.
to buy you something, so let's not go there. Riggs.
like
Ano
I,
ba yan? Ang-
like I gave up. I was just like yeah. I don't
Whatever,
think
he
I
knows
can keep
now.
a good secret.
Too late. It's too late.
Speaking of Uniqlo, they have a lot of nice anime collabs. I think
They
had-
do.
Yeah,
I
I've
bought
They had-
a Weathering with You shirt from them.
Oh,
That was
wasn't
one of the
able
ones
to
I
buy
bought.
one. They
I
had
wanted it.
All of them were
Recently.
sold out. I bought the only one they had. That was literally the
Wow.
last shirt they had from there.
you know
We had to go to the warehouse in Alabang.
They had an Evangelion collab recently. I want.
Yeah, I
I
saw
I
that. But it's
Oh, I thought
it's
you hate
quarantine.
Evangelion.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
I didn't
Yeah.
say I hate Evangelion. I said I didn't understand it.
You won't understand the shirt then.
You won't
Yeah,
under-
probably.
you won't appreciate the design. You know.
No,
That's
I
stupid.
appreciate design. I very much appreciate design. But I just didn't understand the story. But the aesthetics of the show, I think it still holds up.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
Especially
its opening.
compared to mecha anime now, where everything is just a cluster is just a cluster of the most weird shapes and everything. I think that Evangelion's mech designs are still fantastic to this day.
Have you watched
That's-
the rebuild movies?
I watched the first one. I haven't
I watched
watched
the first one as
other
well.
two.
Because they're gonna
Yeah,
make
yeah.
the
They're making a
last
third one, right?
The fourth
Yeah.
one. It's 3.0
Fourth one, sorry.
plus 1. It was supposed to come out last
What the
July or
heck?
something.
Oh yeah,
I was
saw
supposed
that.
to watch it, but then COVID.
Quarantine. Yeah, quarantine.
Quarantine. No
Or-
Evangelion. No Attack on Titan season 4.
Speaking of anime movies coming out, have you guys watched Violet Evergarden?
Yeah, I have. Not the movie
that-
though.
The movie's coming out next month.
Oh, it's not out yet.
You guys want to watch it?
Next
You don't wanna
one.
watch it?
Well,
Isn't
GG?
there another movie though? Like I saw.
That's an OVA. It's not
Oh,
a
an
movie.
OVA.
I think I watched the
Uh,
OVA.
But the OVA is so good.
I haven't watched that OVA.
All right, you want me to do a hot take?
Okay, what?
I was gonna.
I think Evangelion is Evangelion. I meant Evergarden. They both start with an E. My bad.
Yeah.
I think Evergarden. I think it's good. It's just that my problem with it is, it's kind of. I'm not really a big fan of the shows where it's like each episode is like, or each.
You don't like episodic shows, yeah,
episodic. I mean, I
You
think
like
it's just me.
serialized, overarching plot shows.
It's
Yeah,
like
I was also gonna take a hot take on Evergarden. It was for me the story was not like what do you call it? Super
Amazing.
great. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it was aesthetically pleasing. Like the everything
Yeah.
was aesthetic.
Kyoto Animation are legends at what they do.
It was
That's why they're so
you see
well
a you
renowned.
see a silent voice. My
Oh,
gosh, that's
oh my
Silent
gosh,
Voice
A
is really
Silent
good.
Voice is a
That is
legendary
really
movie,
good.
dude.
better
I'm
than
so
better
mad
than
that-
Kimi no Nawa.
Yeah, I'm so
I agree,
sad
I
that
agree.
it's ranked under Kimi no Na wa, Mal. Like, what? No, this is a lie. This isn't how everything should be.
You know,
Everything's a lie.
Kimi no Nawa isn't even Makoto Shinkai's best film. His best
It's
film
not
is
his best
5
film.
centimeters
Yosuko
per
no
second.
5 cent. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, people
I
are gonna-
rewatched it because I was telling you about it. You were telling me about it, pala, and I was like, I don't remember what happened. So I rewatched it. I was like, dang, that hits hard, yo.
That hits hard, especially now.
That hits hard, especially
That's-
now with quarantine
Well,
going on. It feels a
I
bit
can
much.
I can see why people wouldn't like it as much, but just for me, I think it's just
It's
my
a much
favorite
more
film of
down to earth movie
Mm.
than because Kimi no Na wa, it has the fate of an entire province.
It's
or
a
no,
very
entire
it's
city.
a very
Yeah.
big.
It's a very contained story, which
No, I'd say
I
it's a very big story, and then 5 centimeters is a very contained.
yeah, that's yeah. I love small stories like
Yeah.
that are able to
Garden of Words
push
as well
themselves.
is really
they're
good.
able to push themselves to seem so big in the context of their own movie and in the terms of their own worlds. So like those kinds of movies where it's just normal everyday life, but something happens, and that something is able to be blown up to something to an immense proportion. I love those kinds of stories. Yeah,
Give us a
yeah.
good example of one.
I'm trying to think of one. Let me check my mal. You guys, it's on here somewhere. My anime list.
Yuan, have you watched any of Satoshi Kon's films?
Oh
I
my
think
goodness.
My favorite anime film is
Perfect Blue is him.
Perfect
right?
Blue.
Him?
That's my favorite one, dude. I got so
I
much
haven't watched that much.
inspiration.
It's on
from
my
that.
to watch
movies.
list. I haven't watched it yet.
It's the best anime movie for me. I watched it again recently. I watched it like 4 times already. It's still really good.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, his other
shows-
film Paprika is also pretty good. But I prefer
Yeah, every time I think
Perfect
of
Blue.
Paprika, I think of the Kenshi Yonezu cover. But yeah, like was the shows like slice of life shows, most slice of life shows, and slice of life shows that have movies like Chunibyo or what's it called?
Tamako.
Oh yeah.
Mark.
Wait, there's another one here. Hibike Euphonium. That's another one.
What's that?
That's the one
It's
with
another
the,
KyoAni show. But
the-
it's a fantastic show in my
Like,
opinion.
what do you call it? Like a parade or something? I forgot what it's called.
Hibike Euphonium. It's how do you describe it?
But
I
that's
don't know,
like music, right? They're like in the
it is music. It's a
Yeah, I
music show.
remember that.
It's like K-On but more depressing.
Yeah.
Think of K-On but more depressing.
Not
Like
Is
in
it-
the
Yeah,
first I'm gonna spoil a bit of like a small sliver of it, but in the first season, it's so happy. It's just about cheering, and in the second season, there's domestic abuse. Like,
Oh
whoa,
my
that
gosh.
took a shift. I was
yeah,
like,
that's a big turn.
But
but I
what
like
are
those
your
kinds of
thoughts
stories.
on Your Lie in April? It's a music anime. It's also a sad one.
I love that movie. I
You
love
love
that
that?
show. I love
I'm,
that show.
I'm good with it.
That one was the first because I wasn't as experienced with anime at the time, so that was the first one that legit when I watched it, my heart started hurting.
Oh.
On the last episode.
Honestly, 14-year-old Riggs was like so depressed after
Yeah,
that.
I was around 15 something when I watched it, and you know, not being exposed to too many sad things like that. I was like, oh crap, dude, no.
Jaden really liked it.
But looking back at it now, I think it's okay compared to what I've seen.
Yeah, it was okay.
It's certainly better than most shows now that try to make you cry, because a lot of the ones that
I
make you
agree.
cry recently are
Yeah,
trying to
they're
bait
not-
you to cry. They're not
Yeah.
earning the right to make you cry. They're just
I agree.
they set it up so obviously, but
Mhm.
still because of the way they set it, it's like a perfect mathematically formed formula to make you cry, but it doesn't
Yeah.
feel earned. It just feels that was sad. Next anime.
You
It just feels like that.
Like when you see
Anahan's
this.
ending was really sad. Though. Yeah, when they found. Have you watched the Plastic Memories?
I have
Oh,
watched Plastic
no
Memories.
spoilers. It's in my watch list.
Oh, okay.
No
Can we not
spoilers.
spoil it for you?
Let's not spoil it.
No,
It is-
don't spoil
Isla,
it.
Isla
sad.
is
It
so
nice.
adorable.
Yes.
So,
That's what makes it even sadder. But yeah, it's sad.
Yuan, can I ask you something? At the
Yeah.
end, at the very end, there's
Mm.
the girl who walks in. Do you think that's her or no?
I think
What
we're
do you-
spoiling it technically, but
Stop talking. Stop talking.
but
Oh, okay,
yeah,
sorry.
Move
Let's stop
topic.
because
talking.
because,
Move
because
topic,
I
stop
continued
it.
it on the manga. Yeah, it is.
Did you guys watch Suzumi Haruhi?
I've heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard. I know isn't the ending or the opening or the dancing. I know that.
That's the one with the dancing ending, I think, or opening.
I
can't
know
remember.
that. Yeah, that's
But
all
I watched it a long time ago, but I've completely forgotten everything about the show. So I'm planning to rewatch it again just to refresh. It's like Origairu. I watched it so long ago, but I don't remember a single thing about it.
Mm.
And season 3 is out right now, so I gotta
Oh, it's still
get on
ongoing?
top of that. Yeah, I think this is the final season. Season 3 is the final one.
I see.
Are you guys
Wow.
fans of visual novels?
I have tried to get into it. It's just that it's too much reading, man. Like I'm too.
That's true. It's like I didn't come here to read. I came here to play video games.
Like I do like dialogue heavy games. If there's
yeah,
like,
you play Persona. You play
another-
SMT. It's like-
If there's like another like if there's like the gameplay's also like really good. But if it's like
yeah.
just reading,
Just
like, man,
reading.
how do you play?
I might as well
something
read
like
a
that?
book. I might as well
Exactly.
read a book. Oh my
Some
goodness.
people, I think I've heard some people say Persona is like a visual novel.
It's kind of like
I
a visual
don't
novel,
agree.
but it doesn't dwell on the visual novel aspect of it.
It's
all too
like
much.
just because there's a story and there's dialogue doesn't mean it's like a visual
Mm.
novel. It's like the dumbest
yeah,
thing
yeah,
I've
yeah.
ever heard. But I kind of agree with Persona 3 Portable. It kind of looks like a visual novel. So I guess that
Yeah.
one, if we're talking about the style. But no, Persona
yeah,
5
yeah.
is not a visual novel. Come on, guys. There's 3D graphics.
Yeah, I guess it's a visual novel with 3D graphics.
Nah, they don't have
No, but
budget for that.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the Phoenix Wright series? Have you played any of them?
I have it on my DS. I just haven't played it.
Because I've played so far every single one except for the Japanese only ones. I'm playing through the first Japanese only one, and so far I'm loving it.
Do you understand
Because-
Japanese?
No. There's a English
translated.
translation of it. Yeah, it's fan translated.
My gosh, dude,
So-
it sucks to be a Megaten fan because there's so much games that are not translated.
That's true. That's true.
What else? The first Devil Summoner, Rondi. Like, bro, like, I feel so sad.
Just learn Japanese. You could do it. I
Oh, it's
believe
not
in you.
How about you translate it for me?
No, I can read the hiragana. I just can't. I just don't know what they mean. Like I'll read some like Yukito Isho something, and then I'll be like, okay, but what does that mean?
I
have
like
no idea what it means.
dude, it's like being. I feel like if I try to learn Japanese, I'll be like made fun of. 'Cause it's like, oh, look at this weeb trying to learn Japanese so he can play his anime games. Like,
That's not a bad thing. It's not. It's not,
I don't
it's
know,
not something you
bro.
should be ashamed of.
you
Oh
want
my
Yuan's
goodness.
missing. I feel like
yeah, Yuan's missing. He's
Oh, he
on his
came back.
phone now.
So we're talking about visual novels, right? So isn't
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Fate series originally a visual novel?
Is
Yeah,
it?
It was.
I have no idea.
Mm-hmm. What kind of visual novel, Yuan?
Is
What
it
kind
an
of-
eroge?
Rick's
Is it an
type of
eroge?
visual novel.
Is it
What
an
type of
eroge?
visual- Yeah.
It
Is it?
was. Yeah.
It is.
The
Oh
first
my
one.
Yeah.
gosh!
You didn't know?
I love it. I had no idea. I know nothing about Fate.
Well, I
Zero.
I don't either, but I know that.
That's because you look up eroges.
No,
in your
no, no,
free
no,
time.
no, 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 no.
He's like
Don't-
best eroges to
Don't
play.
don't expose me. I don't. By the way, I really don't do that. No,
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
let's not go there.
You know what I found out? The girl who plays Taiga in Toradora also plays
Yes.
Alphonse in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh, what the heck? Really?
Yeah.
Cassandra Lee
So-
Morris. I know her voice so much, the English one at least, because she's in Persona 5. She's in SMT Soul Hacker. She's
Oh,
in,
specifically the Japanese voice, Rie Kugimiya.
Mm.
but the English one isn't like because I watched Toradora dub. It's like
Oh, okay.
she's in
yeah.
like everything, bro. She's Morgana.
Dude. Oh,
That's
Yeah.
weird
But
to
the-
think about.
the lady, the Rie Kugimiya. She's also Nagi from Hayate the Combat Butler. She's everywhere. She's like in every single anime I've ever watched.
Kyle, are you a
Yo.
sub boy or you a dub boy?
Sub boy, what is a sub boy?
Are you gonna bash people for enjoying dub?
No, of course not. You
I
can-
see.
It's because I sometimes
did-
watch
what
dub
did-
so
what
that
did
I
you
can
start
take my
with?
eyes off
What
of the
did you
screen.
start with?
Hayate the Combat Butler.
No,
and
no, no,
Pokemon.
no, no. Dub or sub?
Oh, I started with dub because Animax.
Yes,
Because Pokemon.
Because Pokemon, yeah, Cartoon Network, dude. And you remember Hero,
Yeah, the channel.
the one in Filipino? I watched that
God.
also. I watched that a lot as a kid. But I don't. I think it's defunct now. It doesn't exist anymore. I did not know that Hero was ABS-CBN.
Oh, it is.
It was,
Oh.
but
Oh,
both of them are
Really?
gone now.
let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about that. I don't want to get into politics there. Anyways, what were you saying, Riggs, about visual novels?
Fates.
Oh yeah, you want to explain? You've played the Edo
No,
game,
no,
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 no, no.
no,
I
played
haven't,
it.
no.
I haven't, I,
No
I
more
haven't played
fates.
it.
No more
I haven't
fates.
played it. I haven't played that visual novel. I have would not play the visual novel. The Riggs might. But
No. Legit, the only visual novel I've played is Doki Doki Literature Club.
What were we talking about?
visual novels.
Fates. We're talking about Fates.
Oh wait, have you played Steins Gate?
No, but-
Uh,
There is for the Vita. There is. For
I've
the
watched
Oh
it.
really?
I've watched
I
the anime.
haven't watched it yet. Don't spoil it for me. I plan on watching it because that's Nathan's favorite anime, Steins Gate.
Vita.
But I
Oh.
haven't.
It was good.
I
it was
haven't-
good.
Yeah, I haven't watched it because same reason for Fate. There's like 6 seasons. It's like the Monogatari series.
Is it
But-
really that long? My
The
God.
It's
ani-
pretty long.
The anime only has 1 season or something.
Yeah, and then there's the
There's a
Steins Gate
sequel.
Zero.
I
And
didn't.
then
I didn't
there's
know.
also the Steins Gate
I don't know,
visual
yeah, only
novel,
one
which is
season.
different apparently. So I don't know if I'm ready to commit myself to the whole
There's
series.
a there's a game. I'm surprised we haven't talked about Fire Emblem because that's like you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that. I bet he's been waiting for us
yeah.
to mention Fire
He's been
Emblem.
waiting
No,
like
no, I was
on his
trying to-
arm, talk about Fire Emblem. Just written right
It's like
there,
on my hand.
waiting for it.
When is it coming out?
When does it come? It's been an hour. It's been almost an hour and 30 minutes, and Yuan's been waiting for Fire Emblem to come up.
Have you
So,
played Fire Emblem?
Have you played Fire Emblem, Kyle?
The first Fire Emblem game I ever played was the GBA one, Shadow something. What was it called?
Shadow Dragons for the
Shadow
DS.
Dragon. Shadow
Oh,
Dragon.
was it for the DS?
Yeah.
But that was the one I played. That was the
Mis-
first one I played. But
Mystery
the
of
first
the
one
Emblem,
that,
I think, is the one you might be thinking.
Is-
Or
the first one I ever like
Sacred Stone.
finished and got invested into was Fire Emblem Awakening, and then after Awakening
good.
I played
Awakening
Fire
is,
Emblem
really good.
Shadows
Fates.
of Valencia,
Nice.
and
that's
That's
the best
great.
one in 3DS.
and what's his name? Your uncle or your Lolo? What's his
Huh?
name? Your Lolo in the game?
Dude,
What?
Your guardian, the old dude, the old knight dude. What's his name?
From which win? Wait, which
From
one?
From Shadows of Valencia. Shadows of Valencia.
Jay. What's it, Jay?
Gerald.
Sorry. No.
No,
Jay-
that's
was it
Three
Jay?
Houses.
I know.
But I was gonna say that he reminds me very much of Gerald from Three Houses, just not as
Mm.
old.
Yuan,
And I've
You
also
always have
started
one
playing Three
old
Houses.
Man, though, that starts with you. Most of the games always
yeah.
have that.
Yuan, what's the best Fire Emblem game in your opinion?
Shadows of Valencia, I think.
Better
Really?
than Three Houses?
Hmm. Let me think. I'm not sure yet because
I haven't finished Three Houses.
'Cause
I'm still
I
playing
haven't
through it.
fully finished 3 houses, like all 3. I've only done.
I have
Lucky.
I have like 100 hours in Three Houses.
Jeez.
I played
Jeez.
3 out of the 4 routes. I did the Church, the Black
Whoa.
Eagles, and the Golden Deers. I haven't
I'm
finished my
still
Blue
I
Lions.
I'm still on
I've
my
only
first
done
one. I
Black
chose Golden
Eagles.
Deers for my first one.
Oh.
I'm still in that one. And so far Claude's kind of getting on my nerves, but he's
Claude, nah, dude. Claude is the most sane, most normal.
Did you choose the
leader.
girl or the
Yeah.
guy? Did you choose the girl or the guy
Violet?
protagonist?
I
Yeah.
chose the guy.
Okay.
I chose the girl. I chose the girl.
Of course.
Yeah, I do that in every game. In Pokemon, it doesn't
I
matter
do
where.
too,
if there's a
except-
choice, I'll choose girl.
But
I do
except
too,
our
but
wife
not-
You wanted the romance. You
Sure,
wanted
what?
the
Not
romance.
in Fire Emblem, because I'm strict.
Because you can romance. Can you
Exactly.
romance your students? That's a thing you can
Yeah.
do, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That does not sound right. That does not.
Yeah.
Don't do that, children. Children who are listening,
No,
don't
but
do that.
the time jump, it's okay now.
Yeah. It's okay now.
What time jump? I didn't get to that part.
Oh,
you douchebag.
Wait, are you serious? Is it?
I thought
I just got the Sword of Creation. That's where
You will like.
I just got the Sword of Creation.
I just got the Sword of Creation.
What the heck? You're like this.
Yeah, I just started like a couple of weeks ago. I just
Oh,
haven't
you-
had the time.
Oh.
I
You're
haven't
a
had the time
You're a slow noob.
because I'm playing Persona 5.
You're like me on Persona 4. That's how slow I am.
yeah.
I don't know if
Because
it's-
I'm playing Persona 5 right now, and I
I
want to
think-
finish it as soon as possible.
Dude, I think I play games really fast. I can beat the JRPG in like less than a week.
I can't do that. I need to like get into the mood to play video games.
I'm
Or,
always
like,
in the
even
mood.
even watching anime, even watching specific
Yeah.
anime, I
For
need to get into the
anime,
mood for it.
I agree with that. I need to get into the mood. But for
Yeah.
games, I can play anytime.
Yeah,
I'm always
I
in the
can't do
mood.
that. It's hard for me to do that.
That's so
Like-
cringy what I said. I'm always in the mood. Oh my gosh.
I'm always in the mood.
Yeah,
Oh
bruh.
my God. I'm so
I'll make that your quote in the description.
No,
I'm
no,
always
no.
in the mood to play video games. Oh my goodness. Anyways, it's been an hour and 30 minutes. You guys want to end it off here?
I guess.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this first episode of the Control Room podcast. It's been, surprisingly enough, it went pretty smoothly. Besides the fact that Yuan kept disconnecting over and over again, it's gone pretty smoothly so far. So we hope to see you guys for the next episode. We hope to continuously release our episodes on Wednesdays. We'll try to keep our schedule to that. but
Let us
no
know.
promises.
Let us know who you want to be in the show if you have any.
Yeah, let us
friends.
know who you want
are-
to be on the show. If you have any friends, we'll try our best to invite them. If they reject us, then that's on us. We're just not cool enough for them, I guess.
So Yuan, thank you for joining us. It was
Yuan,
very
thank
good.
you so much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me too.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this episode. And remember, subscribe to Wooji on YouTube and Faulty Rocket as
Oh.
well, also on YouTube. See you guys later. Take care.